Hey, Shalom. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles, the great millstone elders, GMS, and salutation, peace, and much blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, the sincere laborers that make up a people of Negro, Latino, and Indian descent, Israelite foreigners who Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is scattered amongst the four corners of the earth, amongst the heathens, but are Israelites in spirit. That means they don't look like the heathens in a way. And you women, that's humbling yourself as well. Okay, this is not the way here. The new Black Panther Party. Okay, and there's also another one as well. The Not Effing Around Coalition, which is still slithering. The snakes are still slithering around looking to see who they can pretty much devour through their wicked ways, which isn't scriptural. And this is not the way of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Just the spirits are wrong in this period, if you look at it. And ain't no damn women gonna be out fighting in no real war. You know, when all hell breaks loose, you see these women that are all strapped up, they're gonna flee with the quickness. They're gonna flee with the quickness. Okay. So let's get into this here. And again, this is not of us. This is none of our works. The prophets of the Lord, man. This is none of our works. You know, we're called to do a work, and that work is what we're going to do, and that's to stick with these scriptures. And there's nowhere in the scriptures that tell you to pick up a gun and arms and organize a revolution. It's these little idiots with their little 9mm, 12 gauges, and whatever. Esau got, he has jets. He has tanks. Hell, Esau can send just one tank and take them all out. But Esau has, nuclear missiles. Tactical nuclear missiles. So you can't fight against this man. So this is just for show. And really, a lot of them really believe, we're going to make a change. We're going to make a change. No. Esau's going to destroy these fools, man. So the way of truth, man, is to be is to follow after examples of what you've been seeing, going to the highways and the byways, and to the, to the gaps, and, the trenches is how Torah referred to it as. It's literally, it is the trenches, man. It's the front lines. And it's what's required of us. Stand in the scriptures and prophesying the downfall of this man's world, man. That's simple as that. And these people don't do that. This is the least thing on their mind. Grab a scripture here. And them fools, man, there's an agenda behind that. And best believe Esau's behind that as well. Some of our people, man, are just stupid, man. And they're setting a horrible example to follow after, and not knowing they're going to get a lot of people and themselves possibly killed, man. And bootleg diggers and the Freemasons, and that's who they are amongst those groups that are confident and carrying around straps. Man, you got to be set up to be doing some madness like that. Exodus 23:2, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Okay? It's as simple as that. And these are a lot of the children of disobedience, man. The children of sinners, the ungodly. First of all, found after the other God. And you know what? Where's it at? I have a video. And even though they don't see eye to eye, and they'll still, um, they'll still come together. I don't have it anymore. But a picture of Alizé Sakari with the Nation of Islam. I had actual pictures of that. I don't know why I deleted them. I just remembered I deleted them. Slock it. And they're growing. But that growing don't mean no success. That growing, the multitudes of the people don't mean that the Lord's with it, because he's not with it. This is all going to be literally destroyed, man. Something caught my eye here. There they are. Is that light skinned, or are they just two white dudes? Well, I don't know. Couple scriptures, actually. The book of Sirach, the 7th chapter, it says, bind not one sin upon another, for in it's like that's not the scripture. Here we go. So, hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained. Number not thyself amongst the multitude of sinners, but remember that wrath will not tarry long. This is an example of multitude of sinners. Because none of them are repenting. They're all sticking to their worldly ways. And this actual works of theirs is a worldly thing, man. It's of the world. The world likes to be carnally minded, and and we're gonna keep on speaking against you fools, man. You black people, you Black Panther Party, you not fucking around coalition. Oh, that's what I wanted to hit up. Your boy went to jail. I'm not sure if he even ever went to jail. But they're still around. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Here they are. They're going to get a lot of Jakes killed, man. I have a scripture here. 2 Peter 2:9, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished, but chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of their uncleanness. And that's an example of walking after the flesh, man. What's the point of carrying a gun around strapped in a in the midst of your enemies, when at any time your enemy is going to squash you. Yeah, this white man, these Edomites ain't playing around. It says, "In despised governments, presumptuous are they." Presumptuous are like doing their own thing. Presumptuous. Slack it. A daring man. A daring man. There you go. A daring man. Let me get back to, hold up. A daring, audacious man. Showing a willingness to take surprisingly bold risks. That's bold, man. To lift up what your enemy has been blessed with as if you just as blessed with it. The sword. Esau was blessed with the sword. That's why you see them either open carrying and, concealed carrying it, but nothing happens to them. But Jake always get hemmed up. And just these, they're just being set up for the woo, man. They've been set up. Because Esau got some weapons, man, that's going to, he has some weapons as mine, but, he has some sci-fi weapons. He has weapons. He don't even have to go out there and troops to take care of these people. He have weapons, man. He can shoot beams at them, lasers. He can send vibrations that'll make them shit on themselves. And man, Esau got some weapons, man, that are this damn white man is not playing. You see that? Where'd I go? Where's showing and imputing lack of respect? A daring man. I'm trying to quote this scripture about a man of strength or a man of. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And you got many examples of these, several examples in the Bible of individuals that thought they were somebody, man, but ended up taking a lot out with them. You find yourself amongst these people, you're going to find yourself getting totally taken advantage of. That's what they're doing. They're taking advantage of you being naive, Oh, here was Sirach 8:1. Strive not with a mighty man, lest thou fall into his hands. A lot of these niggas are set up. A lot of them are set up. Why? To deliver you into the hands of your enemies. These people, a lot of them amongst these people that took a bag, man. A lot of them are actually worse than Esau. These are niggas. And you're going to see soon. Okay, presumptuous are they, self-willed. They are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. Okay. Romans 8 and 6. But it's good to read up. Romans 4, that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. We're after the Spirit. They're after the flesh. And we're here to show you the examples. There's a difference. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. And that's our message to you, is to bring you spiritual gifts so you can be spiritually minded as well. Not to be carnally minded. Not to be carnally. And here's carnally.
Strong's G 4561. Sarx.
Okay. And to be carnally minded. Used of natural or physical origin, generational relationship, born of natural, the sensuous nature of man, the animal nature. The animal nature of man, just without any suggestion of depravity. The flesh denotes more human nature, the earthly nature of man apart from divine influence. There we go. Apart from divine influence. And the flesh denotes more human nature, the earthly nature of man apart from divine influence, and therefore prone to sin and opposed to the Most High. That's what this is all about. This is not of the Most High, and he's going to tear it apart. He's going to eventually break this stuff up, man. We might just see a day that Esau run on these fools and slaughter them. Mass casualties in Memphis when the Black Panther Party rose up and screaming, "Let's kill the white man. We must take action." And they took action. We're going to see it flashing. Breaking news. War breaks out with the Black Panther Party and Not Fucking Around Coalition attack government facilities. And we sent in the Marines and killed all of them. We might just see something like that. You know? So this is not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, period. Like it says here, and therefore prone to sin and opposed to the Most High. This is the book of let me see if I can pull it up. Because again, there's examples in the scriptures. Individuals rising up. I put this search here. There it is. Theodos. Theodos. This is Acts the 5th chapter. This dude here. Who was Theodos in the Bible? Theodos in the Bible. Theodos is mentioned once in the Bible in Acts 5. Theodos was a false Messiah, seen by the Romans as an insurrectionary and rabble rouser. A person who takes part in an insurrection, rebel, insurgents. Okay. So let's go to Acts 5 and read about this knucklehead. Here we go. Acts 5:35, and said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men. For before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain. Let's see how they gather a bunch of individuals, deep, thinking they somebody, and will speak evil of this ministry of ours. See, the Most High is not with this. So it looks cool. You can be strapped and, it looks cool. But this is not what part of the works or being a representative of Yahweh Shem Shai. This is not it. So here we go. Boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain. And all, as many as obeyed him, were scattered and brought to naught. You see? That's what happens when you follow men that are doing their own thing. Because you got to understand, there's, especially you younger brothers coming into this, sisters learning, that amongst these groups are what they call agent provocateurs. Just simply set up to deliver you to the enemy, or whatever, or they may have an agenda, some type of agenda just to rouse things up. A person who induces others to be violent or commit an illegal act in order to incriminate them or discredit a cause. And you hear Apostle Tahar even mentioning that in this ministry of ours, our camps, man, that there's, of course there is infiltrators, man. Of course there is. A person who induces others to be violent or commit an illegal act in order to incriminate them. Just because they're black like you. Enemies amongst our own people, man. They don't have a care. As long as they get what they get, that bag. It was brought to naught. After this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men. Refrain from these men, okay, and let them alone. Go to walk, or you see them on the highways and the byways, man. You see them out there on the streets, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. For if this counsel of or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, and it's not of the Most High, it doesn't fit scriptural. It's being strapped, wearing all black, and there's no border of blue, there's no fringes, there's nothing, there's no scripture, precepts being read, there's nothing. Okay? But if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it, lest haply ye be found even to fight against the Most High. Okay? Let's see if I can close with this here. I thought I already read it. I know I read Romans. That Romans. Yeah. Here. Oh, here we go. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. Okay. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. So right now we're just fight a spiritual battle with information, with facts, with prophecies, with the truth. That's our weapon. Okay. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. I looked at the word carnally before. This is just carnal. Fleshy, carnal, having a nature of flesh, under the control of the animal appetite, governed by mere human nature, not by the Spirit of the Most High. There it is. There it is. Straight to the point. Governed by men, human nature, not by the Spirit of the Most High. Okay? So I'm going to close it there. Hope you were edified, informed. Hopefully inspired as well to continue on this work to the end. And with that, I say shalom.